The Law of Money, Chapter 11. Saving Money, My First Clay Piggy Bank. When we turned 6 years old, my mother bought for each of us a clay piggy bank. The orange piggy bank was made of clay, not plastic. That mattered, even if I didn't know why at the time. Clay breaks when you are careless. Clay cracks if you are impatient. Clay cannot be rushed. My orange piggy bank sat quietly on the wooden shelf, its surface slightly uneven, its color somewhere between burnt orange and old earth. It has a very fat belly. It looks very cheerful, and it is proud to have a job. My parents never explained the philosophy behind it. Eastern parents rarely do. They teach through objects and repetition, not speeches. The piggy bank was not a toy, it was a boundary, a container, a promise that whatever entered, it would not be disturbed until the right time. When I dropped a coin inside, I could feel the resistance of a narrow opening. Money did not slip in easily. You have to intend it. You have to aim. And once the coin fell, it was gone. No taking back, no shaking it out when desire appeared. That was the first lesson. Money does not feel safe where it can be easily taken back. Important truth. Saving begins when money knows it won't be betrayed by impulse. Coins from old newspapers, learning patience one weight at a time. I earned my first money slowly. Trading recycled newspapers was not glamorous work. Bundles were heavy, the smell clung to my hands, but I was so proud and so happy to receive them. They were my first earned money. I treated those coins with quiet respect. I never say, "That's all." I never laughed at the amount. I never rushed to spend it. I loaded those coins in my piggy bank. The ritual was always the same. Wash hands, dry them, walk to the shelf, and feed the piggy bank. Each coin carries the weight of effort, and effort teaches money something essential. It was earned, not grabbed. In Eastern households, money is sacred because it carries memory. Big money often arrives without intimacy. Small money arrives carrying sweat, patience, humility. When placed in a container, it learns that its existence is acknowledged. The piggy bank did not multiply money quickly, it multiplied the character. Important truth, money that grows with patience carries less fear and more loyalty. Contentment is love. Why money needs a home? The piggy bank was not about accumulation, it was about contentment. In Eastern philosophy, anything without a container becomes chaotic. Water floods, fire spreads, emotion erupt, money disappears. Boundaries are not limitations, they are acts of care. My parents understood this instinctively. They knew that money, like a child, needs a place where it can rest without being touched, questioned, or used prematurely. That is why the piggy bank was sealed. Why could it not be opened easily? why was breaking is considered serious, not exciting. Breaking the piggy bank meant the time had come, not desire has spoken. Today, money rarely experiences contentment. It flows in and out instantly. It touches constantly and moves impulsively. There is no silence, no waiting, no sense that this is not the time. Money that never rests, never trusts. Important truth: what you contain gently will stay longer. What you touch constantly will escape. When modern children forgot the lesson of the pig, my children grew up without clay piggy banks. When little money is rejected, big money does not feel welcome either, because money is not the hierarchical, it is relational. It does not ask, how much am I? It asks, how am I treated? In own households, every coin has dignity. In modern homes, money is either worshipped or dismissed, rarely respected. The piggy bank taught us to welcome money quietly, without excitement, without contempt. It taught us to say, you belong here, even if you are small. Important truth: money does not leave because it is insufficient. It leaves because it is unwanted. Unlearning urgency, relearning safety. To heal our relationship with money, we must unlearn speed. Saving today often comes with anxiety, checking balances constantly, fearing loss. That energy tells money it is being watched, not trust. The clay piggy bank never watched the money it held. To relearn this, create a container that is not touched often. Welcome all money without judgment. Save with calm, not fear. Let money rest. This is not about becoming rich. It's about becoming steady. When money feels steady with you, it stops running. Important truth: money stays where it feels safe, not where it's chased. Closing reflection: breaking the piggy bank. When the piggy bank was finally broken, it was not dramatic. It was a celebration, just a quiet acknowledgement that time had come. The money inside felt heavier than its amount, full of memory, effort, and trust. That piggy bank taught me something no financial book ever could. Saving is not about holding back, it is about holding well. Contentment is love, and money, like all living energy, stays where it is loved properly. That is the lesson of the clay piggy bank tried to teach us.